Hello everyone, welcome to the broadcast at Arun Jaitley Cricket Stadium. You join us here for this T20 match between the Delhi Capitals and the Knight Riders. And in the box for the next hour is Alison Mitchell. Afternoon, Ali.
Thanks, Damien. Looking forward to the next hour of play. It's a very hard surface today. The ball will be coming onto the bat with good pace. The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that? Rahana wants to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Alan joining him in the middle to kick things off. Stark coming in.
Good stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder, safe pair of hands. Great shot, gets hold of that one and places it through square leg.
Kolkata gets their first runs of the innings. Rahana picking up a good single there. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh wow, that is out of here. Could leave the ground entirely.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for six. How will he reply?
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the long line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Captain going with some pace. Nicely played, runs one. That's gone vertical. Won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary. All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they saved some runs. Could that be out? Looks like it.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Can't get it through, straight to the fielder. Played and missed.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third drop ball.
Yeah, now coming back on from the avenue of apprehension they've been in all match. Great shot, nice and compact on the front foot, head perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Stubbs in the field with the ball.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are loving it.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Good aggression with a bit of risk. Good work by the fielder. Was a well-timed shot and they managed to get the stop. Went for the drive but missed.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Cut away to deep point, just the one. Great shot, just square a backward point, no one to stop it.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Timed that well, but found the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's massive. Out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous.
Yiddy back on for another spell. Away it goes, flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
Drilled away into the gap. Fantastic shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder.
Good return back from the deep.
Good stop by the fielder. The bowler appreciates the effort, definitely saves some runs. That's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long. 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. Yenna given the ball again and the captain showing faith despite poor figures. What a shot! That's sailing away from maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Peach of the ball, nearly caught the edge. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Gone! Played all round that. What a delivery.
Singh, left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
Well-timed shot, but found the fielder.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Deb hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take. End of the over, into the restrictions. I'm sure there will be some big fielding changes coming. Delhi are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Niddy with a classy bit of fielding.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Lovely sound off the bat. Beautifully timed.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Singh goes all the way. Massive strike. 2 consecutive maximums.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Great shot. He's pulled that one away. Full more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Needs a dot ball.
That's massive. Out of here. Absolutely smoked off the back.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Clean catch, and the bowler gets the wicket.
Green looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. That's in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Dragged it down, smoked off the bat for a maximum. Textbook pull shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Power and precision in that one.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Great shot, but the fielder did well to get behind the ball. Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well though. Too much room, got what it deserved.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. On that nicely, good defence. shot. That's sailing away from maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Swept away, but straight to the fielder. Early on, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Stark coming back into the attack and looking hungry for a wicket too.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Great shot into the gap. Sounds like it came off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs 1. Cracked away. Lovely sound off the bat.
How will the bowler respond?
Well now, that could be out of the ground. Drilled away from maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Came off the middle of the bat, perfectly timed.
Might look to go big again here.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Beats the outside edge. Infielder onto that one in a flash. Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's out. Wicketkeeper takes it safely. There could be a couple if they hustle. Green with a beautifully timed shot. But picked out the fielder who did well to gather it. Nice solid defensive shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. They'll get at least one.
Good return there back from the deep.
That looks gone.
Powell, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Massive outside edge. taken. Lovely catch by the fielder. Never looked like dropping it.
Pandai, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
That's a lot of bat on ball. Exactly what the crowd paid to see.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Perfectly timed. Could be four. Lovely balance. Lean back and punch behind point. Ball races away. And take it. Clean catch. And the batter has to go.
Ryan, the left-handed batter, taking guard. And what a solid start.
Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands. That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Howell played that one really well.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great fielding. Backed up the spinner. Nicely played. Runs one. Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Played and missed. Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Howe went for it, and that's taken the bowler all the way. Cracking shot.
But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Stark back on for another spell. Nice looking shot, but found the fielder. Well played, could be a quick single. Too much room, got what it deserved. And caught, well taken. He was right on the boundary and had the spatial awareness and didn't touch the rod. Nicely done.
Left-handed tail ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Natarajan with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle and they saved some runs. Natarajan, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Into the gap off the shot. Should get something for it.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Howe played that well, but found the fielder. No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
How will he reply?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Good return back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3.
Oh wow, that is out of here. Could leave the ground entirely.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Everyone's gone up. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's a lot of bat on ball. Exactly what the crowd paid to see.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Cut away to deep point, just the 1.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Final over of the innings coming up. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose pitches, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Went for the drive but missed.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
The openers must be positive. It's a big total and the power play will be a key early on.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. Tiagi coming in.
Edge, amazing delivery. Fielder collects that one, no problem. Ripper of a catch by the fielder, well held.
Rana in the middle, we want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Solid shot, going for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Well played, could be a quick single. Doesn't beat the infield, nicely gathered. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Captain going with some pace. Rana with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one no problem. Flicked off the pads to deep square, one on offer. Power and precision in that one.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Lovely sound off the bat, straight to the fielder though. Wow, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot, but the fielder did well to get behind the ball. Oh, superb timing.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. KL Rahul with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Tiagi too full and punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Well-timed shot, but found the fielder. Nicely played.
Batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before. Facing his first ball.
Unplayable. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Green with a huge appeal, almost pleading with the umpire. Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flying for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ravindra gathers that comfortably. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. First ball for the batter, coming in. Left the wide one, wicket-keeper with the gather.
That's a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Super shot that. Lovely shot, but found the fielder.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer. didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Stubbs coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Solid shot, going for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely shot off the front. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Power and precision in that one. Collected out deep, nice work by the fielder. On target with that throw from the deep. They get through for the single, good running. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
A very good power play. Plenty of good shots around the ground. If they can keep that up and now rotate the strike in between, well, a large total is up for grabs.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Swept away fine, they'll get one. Great stop by the fielder. That ball was going at a rate of knots.
KL Rahul lets it go through to the keeper.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. Well left and through to the keeper.
KL Rahul with a lovely shot, finds the gap.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Ah, that's just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Chakrabarti over-pitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be four. Oh my, that's racing away.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely swept down to fine leg, one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot, away it goes, might be four, fielder out deep, has to work hard.
Quickly into... position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Good aggression with a bit of risk. Good arm in there.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nicely played. Runs one. Nice shot.
left-hander in the mid. And looks quite relaxed out there as well. Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Stepped across through the leg side, they can run two if they want.
Good return back from the deep.
Arun has really kept the pressure on in this over, just needs to maintain the momentum going forward.
Batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Return from the boundary, good fielding. That is four all the way, beautiful shot.
How will he reply?
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And out. Has a safe pair of hands, and that was never in doubt.
Sharma, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket down.
Stark looks calm in the middle. Ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Chakrabarti taking guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go. Off the pads, into a nice gap, fine leg square, batters should get two.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Perfectly timed, could be four. Infielder onto that one in a flash. Nice shot. Runs possible. There could be a couple if they hustle. Batter came down the wicket, a chance perhaps.
In the middle, ready to face the... First ball.
No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Arun with a regulation catch made it look easy.
In the middle, we want to get the fit. Keep moving from the get-go.
Went for the drive but missed. Great keeping. The umpire might send this one upstairs. Bowler seems convinced. It was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Great decision from the umpire. Challenge unsuccessful. Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
Out in the middle. Looks to assert themselves early on.
Across the stumps, flick of the wrist, wide square leg, could be four. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting the batters build any momentum.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries. but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Worked away. That's a nice single. Nareen too full and punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Kolkata having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Niddy looks a touch surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Came down the wicket, a chance for the keeper. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again soon.